What is that one thing you wanna do after a full day of hard work? Is it treating yourself to a good meal, hang out with friends, or is it watching anime like I do? For Sasaki, a middle-aged salaryman living in Japan, it is to visit this supermarket to see this energetic, cheerful cashier. Her smile to Sasaki is like what explosion is to Megumin. It is just so satisfying. The name of the cashier is Yamada, and she is also the female MC of this manga. One day, Sasaki was looking for somewhere to smoke because apparently in Japan, you can only smoke at the designated smoking areas outdoors. It is at this moment that a mysterious woman invited him to smoke together at the back of the supermarket. She is actually Yamada the cashier, but disguised under the alias of Tayama, who behaves and dresses much more casually than the calm and professional Yamada. She actually wants to find out the true intention of Sasaki because she had similar experiences with some customers before. Well, it turns out that Sasaki is a very pure person, probably a bit too pure to the point where Tayama starts to tease him. This is the starting point of their relationship and of this manga. Most of the story takes place at this tiny little spot behind the supermarket, focusing on the interactions between Sasaki and Yamada, aka Tayama, and their conversations on the tiny little things in life. Hence the name, Smoking Behind the Supermarket with You. Well, if you think it sounds like a pretty boring slice of life manga, don't worry because I felt the same way at first. Like if I saw this cover in a bookstore, I wouldn't even lay my eyes on it for a single second. It doesn't look attractive. But this is the manga that won the first place in the web manga category of the Next Manga Awards 2022 and the 7th place in the This Manga is Amazing Award 2023. That was the reason I checked out this manga, and my conclusion is it is so good. First of all, as much as I enjoy seeing cute anime girls, this is a rom-com slice of life series involving adults, which is pretty refreshing to see, and we definitely need more series like this. I love seeing how two persons who are total strangers at first slowly open up to each other through the little time they have every day for a cigarette, which is around 6 minutes according to Google. Yamada's dual personality is also really interesting. It is so funny seeing how she plays with Sasaki by acting as two different persons. She kinda gives me the vibe of Takagi-san when she teases him, or as Gigok described it, an adult Nagatoro.
Wait a minute! This is just Nagatoro for adults!
Of course, there are also very wholesome moments between them that will melt your heart. Every chapter of this manga feels so effortlessly pleasing, and I got more invested in the characters the more I read. This is one of those series that I want to read after a full day of hard work, just to enjoy the relationship development between the characters and have some good laughs. Now let's get into the unboxing of the manga in Japanese, because this is a monthly manga, there are only 3 volumes out now. As we have seen just now, this is the first volume featuring Sasaki and Yamada. We have Yamada's belongings at the back of the cover. On volume 2 you can see that they are facing each other as they get more closer. And we have Sasaki's belongings this time. For the third volume I got the special edition with the bonus booklet. And this time we have the belongings of the manager. We get some bonus content on the inner cover as well, which is really hilarious. As usual, we'll do a quick flip through. We get a color page of Sasaki and the 2 sides of Yamada. This volume is pretty thick with 17 chapters, but each of them is pretty short and really easy to read. And this is the booklet that came with the 3rd volume special edition. I absolutely love the illustrations here, especially after reading so many chapters. The bonuses we get from all 3 volumes. This one is drawn to celebrate their first place in the Next Manga Award 2022. It is pretty rare to see bonus manga panels on the postcards, but I like it. We also get this really cute color of them working in Animate. You can make it stand if you want. I highly recommend you to read this manga, especially if you're into romance and slice of life. Feel free to check out my other manga recommendations, and I will see you in my next video. Take care and bye!